What's up, everybody? Today we are going to be playing Tampa Bay and Jacksonville. Now, both of these games are must-win. I'm pretty sure. Let's see, we got 4 games left. We need 3 to get a better record than Jacksonville, but that's assuming they lose every single game. So, I think it's just better to win every single game and hope that Jacksonville loses at least one game, I think. No, they'd have to lose at least 2 games. Because if we beat Jacksonville here, then we'll have the tiebreaker, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and jump right in. As stopped by the police, I gotta find him. Quit being stupid. That's my only advice for that player. Well, it's taking forever. There we go. Now, our defensive player, if I remember, is injured for almost the entire season. They're out until we play Houston. So we will be without a defense throughout this video where we play Tampa and Jacksonville. Tampa has a 9-4 record. So does Jacksonville at the moment. So we're going against 2 high-powered teams. As we kick off to Tampa, they're going to score, it looks like, yes. Now we will return this from, it looks like it's going to be around the, no, it's going to be a kneel down. Now I'm looking for Vince here on the comeback. They are blitzing. Oh, I didn't get it off. I should have looked at Boone. He was open. Now Boone might actually get open here. Okay, nice 11-yard pickup. I might have to resort to shorter yards, actually, in this one. As it seems, Tampa's defense is pretty good. As we pick up 12 yards there with Vince. I don't like these routes. I'm going to take off. I'll slide for a 6-yard gain. Now I got to speed this up so I'm not digging into the next quarter that much. Because I need all the time in the next quarter in order to come back and tie the score. That's saying they score, get the extra point, don't miss or anything. So I will also have 3 timeouts, so there's also that. And also, I'm just now realizing it took Tampa a minute and a half to score on a defense that is half a star with a 5-star offense. And they're 9-4, so. No, that's devastating. Oh man, there's nothing I could have done about that. I hit the dive button. I was hit before I could. Okay, we need to score here. And then I will have to score the very next drive as well. After my kick return in the third, I'm forced to have to score. I don't have a choice. I mean, I don't want to not score, but being forced to have to is not fun. Because it doesn't leave room for mistakes, and mistakes happen, like that fumble. That was our one mistake of the game that we could make, and it happened this early into the game. That's my only problem right there, is I don't like having my mistake be that early, if I have a mistake. We've been getting lucky with our fumbles and getting them recovered by our team here the past few weeks, but it hasn't been the case in this game. So I'm going to stop the clock. I need to get a touchdown. No way around it. I'm not going to call one there. I'm going to run the time some. Then I'll call one. Now let's just get around there. Dive. Timeout. Now I got 1 to 2 plays here, depending on how long they take. Oh, I hate this. I overthrew him. No! I thought that was perfect. I thought he'd jump up and grab it. That puts us in a losing situation. I don't like that. I just slightly overthrew him. That sucks in a must-catch situation. Tampa is proving to be a very difficult opponent. I wasn't expecting anything less than this, but that fumble killed us. I mean, that's what happened. The fumble killed us. As if we get lucky and our defense gets a stop with that quick of a catch and run, we might actually have a chance at maybe, if they get a stop, we could tie it. Which is better than nothing. Because a tie at least gives a chance at overtime. Couldn't do anything there, wouldn't let me move or anything. I was stuck in tackle animations. No! Oh, I accidentally let go. My finger slipped off my mouse. I can't do much more there. Now I gotta hope they're either leaving the tight end wide open or I'll just take off quick with the quarterback. And dive. There we go. End zone. Now, in this next coming up draft, I think I'm going to look into defense and maybe a running back, as Tampa's going to score. That pretty much guarantees the game there. Not necessarily. I mean, there's still a chance we get an interception at like half field with 1 minute, 3 timeouts. At that point, from there, it is possible. We just got to score quick enough here so that can be considered possible. Which means quick passes, quick first, long passes, nice. I should have stepped out of bounds, stopped the time. It'd have been the smarter decision, but I don't know. I was getting greedy. I thought if I broke one more tackle, I'd at least get probably 22 yards instead of 12. Come on. Come back. There we go. I'm gonna step out of bounds there. Now, if Boone takes those, I can throw the tight end here. No, he took them, but the person that was following Boone then left for the tight end. I do like one-on-ones. I don't like that one. Okay, step out bounds. I think it's already chalked up to a loss here, but a touchdown is a motivator. Another out of bounds there. There we go. First. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. No chance at winning this one. Well, that sucks. It was that fumble that really chalked it up in the beginning. There very much was a chance of us coming back. It's just very unlikely. And it doesn't help that I'll go for it. Yeah, well, it doesn't help that I didn't get that touchdown when I needed it. Jacksonville did lose. So, when we play Jacksonville here, it's a must-win game. It was a must-win from the beginning. As tight end here is going to get an upgrade. I'm going to go catching. Because I think if he had higher catching, he would have jumped for that one, at least. Okay, this is just telling me the offensive, defensive coordinator's contracts expire. Now let's hop into the game here with Jacksonville. This will be our second to last divisional game. So, and it is raining here, which will mean, I don't really know what that means. It just means it'll be windy in my opinion. Maybe it causes more fumbles. I probably fumbled more in the rain. Makes sense. Ball's wet. Your hand's wet. And let's toss that in there to broken tackle, thank you. I'm gonna dive for the 15 there. Now we'll have to score here. It's the same idea as last time. I think that fumble was out of character for my team, period. We haven't really fumbled all season. Nice. First down. But that fumble was very much out of character. And I think this is a winnable game. The same as the Tampa Bay one was. I just got unlucky with Tampa. That fumble screwed us over. And the tight end not jumping for that pass. Oh, come on, dude. I thought... my luck is turning around. We had a 4-game stretch there. That was really good. My luck's turning around. I don't like that. Makes everything 10 times harder. I don't understand why that fumble happened when it did. And that interception, I don't know what I can say about that. I thought the running back was blocking and he let off his block right as I threw it. So, I mean, that's all I can really say about it. Is I didn't know he was running a route. There we go. I'm going to waste some time. Because if this is going to work, I need to waste as much time as possible, score, to keep Jacksonville out of the end zone. And then I will get the ball next time to return, which I'm probably going for 2-point conversions here. Because, well, if I get 2-point conversions, that'll put Jacksonville 3 points behind. Which is a field goal. So if our defense gets lucky and forces a field goal, it'll be tied game instead of them getting a lead. So that's really what I'm going for here. So I'm going to run across the blockers, dive for the 10. I need to waste a little more time so Jacksonville panics and doesn't do good. No. Taking off with a quarterback here. I'm going to dive for the 5. I was hoping I'd make the end zone. I was short by probably a yard or 2. Take off again. I didn't get my hand back to the keyboard in time. I don't like any of these plays. No! Come on, dude. I can't get anything to go my way. I was short the first time, got sacked off of a slip of my hand. And then, God. Then that, man. Our playoff run is not looking like it's gonna happen. I'm not giving up on it yet. Because if we still get lucky and all the teams ahead of us lose, all we gotta do is win the next 2 games. And hope they lose at least 1, and that guarantees us a spot. So, all this does is forces us to rely more on other teams in order to get into the playoff. which we were still reliant on the teams anyways, but this just leans us more on their shoulders. So, maybe not. I don't know. If we don't win this one, the entire playoff run is a maybe. Which is surprising to me because at the beginning of the season, I said playoff run was a no-go. I would probably not even get close. So the fact that we are talking about maybe slipping into the playoffs anyways is surprising. At least to me, because I suck at this game. It's very imminent here in this game. You can see all the mistakes I've made that make me terrible at this game. I'm gonna go for 2. Oh, come on, dude. Run your route, run that way. You leave the tight end wide open if you do. Now I need a 2-point conversion. And I need to get lucky, which is something I'm not evidently today. Just not lucky. And my skill level is just, I guess, not as high as a computer's. Crap, no. Man, finger keeps coming off the button before I want it to. There we go, at least get the first. That's all I'm asking at this point. Man, I hate losing, dude. That's all I can say about that, really. Is I just hate losing. I felt pretty good after the 4-game win streak. Especially since I beat 2 division rivals. Well, 3 actually. I beat Tennessee twice and Houston once. And the other one was, I don't remember who the other team was. I couldn't tell you if you asked. I don't know. But we went on a 4-game win streak out of the bye, I'm pretty sure. Now we're back to the usual broadcast of me being bad at the game. Passing has got easier as the season's gone on. I've realized that. But, I mean, that doesn't have that big of an effect if you don't have a defense to back up your good offense. I mean, that's just common sense. If you can't stop the other team from scoring, come on, dive in. No! Come on, dude. Just let me get more than 6 points. That's pitiful. Dang. Well, let's see if we got any upgrades here. This was a disappointing 2 games. But we went on a 4-game win streak coming out of the bye. Actually, it was 5-game win streak. We lost to Atlanta right out of it. It was a close game. And we beat Cleveland, Carolina, Tennessee, Houston, and then Tennessee again. It was a 5-game win streak. And I was feeling confident. But the next episode we'll be playing against San Fran and Houston. And I'll look up at the free agents. And we might sign someone on defense or offense, depending on where I find someone I find a needed position. And don't forget, like, subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. I'm working towards monetization, which will help me a lot in the future, because this is my dream to do this. It's fun, and it's doing what I love, playing video games, despite the fact that I'm bad at it, so I can't go pro, so this is my only chance. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.